Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Friday News Dump.
It is me, your boy, Zachy Sports, and at least you're not watching another Bears-Packers primetime game.
Shut the fuck up.
Week 2 had some of the craziest victories we've seen, including a miraculous comeback victory by the New York Jets. We got pretty Joe Flacco slinging the ball. The Jets fans' hopes are higher than they've ever been. And what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with the Jets? They get a comeback victory that they don't deserve because Nick Chubb doesn't decide to kneel the ball down, and they win 13 points, an onside kick. We're going to repeat that every week. What don't you understand about the Jets? We are the luckiest team in the league. This is what we always fucking do, man. It's the fucking Jets. Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins had a 600-point comeback, and Tua had 900 yards and 9 touchdowns, and all of a sudden all the people that believed in Tua were like, see, I was right the whole time, and all the people who didn't believe were like, oh my gosh, I gotta eat crow. Tua's amazing. He has a good week doesn't mean you gotta go all in. It's like dating. You know, you meet a girl, you find out she likes magic, you have a good first date, so you plan a whole magic show, and you take her to it, and you surprise her, and then you watch The Prestige together in your apartment, and halfway through you realize she's kind of a bad kisser, and all of a sudden it hits you that she has an Android phone, and you hate green text, and you want to break up with her, and then you have to break up with a girl who you basically said you were in love with a whole magic show and all of that shit, and it's very, very uncomfortable when you tell her you don't want to date her anymore. This is just like that, okay? And that's not from personal experience. It could happen to anybody. Don't let that happen to you and Tua. It's announced that Trey Lance is going to be out for the rest of the season with an ankle injury, and I'm just going to say it. Kyle Shanahan did that shit.
I can't guarantee that anybody in the world will be alive Sunday, so I can't guarantee who will be on our roster on Sunday.
I'm going to call this reverse bounty gate, because Kyle Shanahan definitely went across the field and said, listen, I got a cool $1 million that we're no longer paying to Jimmy G because of his contract restructuring that I can give to you if you injure Trey Lance. I see the look that Kyle Shanahan has in his eyes when he talks about Jimmy Garoppolo, okay? And it's the exact same look that Giselle no longer has when she looks at Tom Brady in the eyes. Hey, Tommy, things okay at home there, my friend? Listen, I don't want to talk about another man's marriage or anything like that, but you can't have guys out here punching other guys in the face because you got problems at home. Bill Belichick this week also had some kind words for Lamar Jackson.
But we'll see what his contract is. That'll answer him.
If only there was some way that Bill Belichick could have had Lamar Jackson on his team.
The New England Patriots select Sony Michel. There you go. Running back, Georgia.
And finally, 003 Wilson, that's Russell Wilson, copied Tom Brady's videos that go on at the end of his little games because Russell Wilson is the worst